Hi guys, welcome back. So today we'll be taking a look at Alibaba as well as Tencent. So without further ado, let's first start off with BABA, the one listed in New York. So as you can see, Alibaba actually see a pullback this week, and in fact, it was a pretty sharp one. And from around $94, we actually closed the week $10 lower at around $84. So that is not really a good sign. And based off the Fibonacci supports on the way down from a low of $77 to a high of 94, we are at this 38.2%, $84. Thereafter will be 81.60, if not potentially retesting back this $77. And on the longer term charts, you can see that after $77, we are pretty bad. The next support is at 23.6% at around $73, and thereafter 58.01. So looking at the resistance on the way up for BABA, the first resistance will be this red baseline here, and it's currently around $86. And the blue conversion line, which is the next resistance, will be around $89. So long as we are unable to cross this two resistance, then it's likely for us to see more downward pressure ahead for BABA. So looking at 9988, a similar situation, you can see that once again, we hit this cloud resistance, unable to break above this cloud resistance, and we saw a pullback. And very similar situation, we hit this cloud resistance, and we are looking at a pullback once again. So the Fibonacci support, 38.2% is 82.45. We came close to it just on Friday itself. And the next support will be the $80 psychological support, and thereafter 76.10. 23.6% is around 74.05. So it's just about $2 away from a recent low of 76.10. Looking at the two resistance to watch out for, the first one will be around 84.25. The second one will be around 87.80. So let's hop over to Tencent now. So for Tencent, currently we are still above the $300 psychological support, which is still pretty strong support. You can see that this recent low is 306, and the 50% Fibonacci support is around 302. If in the event that we break down this $300 psychological support, the next Fibonacci support will be 275, and thereafter 242, which is still pretty far away. So a very similar situation, you can see that we hit this cloud resistance and we saw a pullback immediately down. So the 38.2% is at 328, 320, and 306. As for the immediate support to watch out for, will be around 335 at this red baseline here, and this blue conversion line would act as a resistance on the way up, and it's currently around 348 levels. So long as we are unable to actually break out above this blue conversion line, it's likely for us to see more downward pressure towards the recent low of 306. So similarly for Tencent Holdings, the one listed in New York, as you can see, we hit this cloud resistance once again, and we saw a pullback down. So what we want to see is breaking above the cloud resistance, but once we come down to test the cloud, it should turn to a support and continue higher. But unfortunately, you can see that we actually broke down this blue conversion line, and it's currently around 44.38. So that would be the next resistance. And the immediate resistance to watch out will be around 42.60, which is currently at where we close on Friday itself. So 38.2% is at 41.77. Next one will be 40.67. And lastly will be the 38.88, which was the recent low. Also coincides with this 50% Fibonacci support at 38.82. The next two supports is very critical. It's at 35.50 and thereafter around $31.30. So as you can see, it's pretty bearish for the week for both the Chinese stocks, Alibaba and Tencent. So hopefully buyers do come back in next week to push above this critical red baseline and thereafter test back this blue conversion line. If not, it's likely for us to see more downward pressure ahead for these two counters. So if there's any changes, I'll give you guys an update. Thanks for stopping by. Till we meet again, appreciate the manipulation.